What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my sports picks video, college football edition. It is Halloween Eve, October the 30th. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight and each and every time I put out a video. Some of you guys might be watching this on Halloween, Saturday morning. In that case, happy Halloween. Let's get into some college football action. So for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. We are growing each and every day. It is absolutely amazing. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere we are growing. I am having a lot of fun connecting with all of you guys on the different social media platforms and here on the YouTube channel as well. But if you're new to the channel, like I said, welcome. What I like to do with college football and soon with college basketball, which is right around the corner, Saturdays are just huge days. There's so many games. So what I do is called a long shot parlay. Now these are not my best plays, but these are kind of my secondary plays, other plays that I'm looking at making plays on. So I put those secondary plays together into what I call a long shot parlay, where it's any parlay where the payout is $5,000 or more. We've had some great success so far this year. Not in hitting the actual parlay, but in giving out a bunch of different winners, which is what it's all about. I don't necessarily recommend you guys put in the long shot unless you want to get crazy with me. Instead, do some smaller parlays or straight bets. It's just my way of giving out a bunch of different plays. And if you guys are looking at the same plays, we're on the same side, maybe that gives you a little bit more confidence. That's what I like to do with college football. Give you guys a bunch of different plays, but I put them together into a long shot parlay, have a little bit of fun with it. And of course, I'll give you guys a straight bet that I'm looking at as well towards the end of the video. And that is what we do at college football. So let's go ahead and jump right into the action. We'll go ahead and quickly recap what we did with our long shot last week. And then we'll get into this week's long shot parlay. So let me find that and pull that up. Wasn't our greatest attempt. This was our 7th attempt. So we had Ohio State. This was their first game at home against Nebraska. A little bit of a shaky start. But they ended up blowing Nebraska away as they covered the 27 points. We had Oklahoma, TCU. TCU just did not show up. Oklahoma kind of did their part, but without TCU scoring pretty much anything, that game could not go over 59. Kansas State. Kansas's defense did not show up. Kansas State just scored early and often. They blew over that under that I had under 46. They blew over that total. Then we had Alabama minus 21.5, another blowout win for Alabama. And then we had Virginia Wake Forest, another over that failed to cover. That was just a low scoring game by both teams. Unexpected there. We had Michigan, Minnesota under 54. Minnesota's defense is just trash. And then we saw it again. For those of you that saw Minnesota, another loss. They lost to Maryland, who just got absolutely blown out last weekend against Northwestern. So Minnesota started the season ranked. They just look really bad now, 0-2 to start the season, and that defense is just much worse than I thought it was. So we had them under in the Michigan game under 54, but obviously Michigan, I don't even know if they punted maybe once in that game. Then we had 3 easy money line winners that all came through: North Carolina, UCF, and Boise State. 3-0 with our money line parlay. So we had so we went 5-4 with our long shot parlay. So that is what we did last week. So we'll go ahead and turn that page and move on to this week. You can see our long shot record. If you take all those games straight, we are 38-21, 64%. My goal is to stay over 60%. So we're doing good so far. Like I said, a lot of winners in these long shot parlays. So let's go ahead and see what we have in our 8th attempt. This is week 9 of college football, but this is our 8th attempt. So let's do it. Let's see if we can hit this one. So we are going to start with West Virginia. They are at home against Kansas State. So this line has moved in West Virginia's favor, and with some good reason. Kansas State, having won 4 in a row, is a bit overrated in my opinion. They are not the 16th best team in the country. Ranked teams on the road, we know in college football, are always ripe for an upset. And I think it happens here. Kansas State lost their starting quarterback a few games ago, and they're starting a freshman who has been okay so far against lesser competition. But this West Virginia defense is good, and they will be ready for him, especially at home. I expect them to be fired up. I like West Virginia a lot in this matchup. I'm taking West Virginia at home to win this game. We're going with the money line. Next, we're going to go with Coastal Carolina, Georgia State. We're going with the home team here again. the underdog home team, plus 3.5. So Coastal Carolina, similar situation here. I think we have another overrated Coastal Carolina team. They're undefeated on the season, 5-0, and they are ranked 20th. This is not the 20th best team in the country. Quarterback got banged up last game, so you have to question how healthy he is. He was limited in practice all week long. It looks like he is going to give it a go. But that could be an issue for Coastal here. This is a dangerous Georgia State team, especially at home. Their offense can put up some points. They've won 2 out of the last 3 games behind this offense. Like I said, that's been playing really, really well. And the defense, which has been shaky at times, I think they'll be fired up here at home. Again, a ranked team on the road. Always dangerous. I'm calling for an upset here with Georgia State at home, but we're going to take the points here, plus 3.5. Next, we're going with another underdog. This team is on the road this time. We're going with UTSA plus 4 at FAU. So I played UTSA a couple times this year with some success. I like this team a lot. They're led by Frank Harris, solid junior quarterback. And this is FAU's 3rd game of the season. They've only played 2 games so far, while UTSA has played 7, so this is our 8th game. So that's a big advantage for UTSA. This is just not the same FAU team that we've seen the past couple of years, led by Lane Kiffin. I think this is just going to be a down year for them as they transition away from him. I like what I've seen from UTSA so far. FAU, they've averaged 15 points so far in their first 2 games. They did manage to win 1 of them, but they're going to need to be a lot better than that going forward. I like UTSA here. I'm getting 4 points. I'll definitely take that. I don't think being on the road is a huge deal here. So we're going with UTSA plus 4. Next, we're going to go with Troy and Arkansas State minus 3. And we're going with Arkansas State at home. So we have another banged up quarterback here for Troy. A pretty decent quarterback, but at the time of this video, he is questionable. So we don't know if he's going to play or not. Based on the spread at minus 3, it looks like he is going to play, or at least that's what Vegas believes. Otherwise, I think the spread would be a little bit higher. Before the season started, I had Arkansas State ranked as the better team here. Not by much, but I do like Arkansas State better here. And they got off to a great start this season. Week 1, they beat Kansas State on the road. And look what Kansas State has done since then. They have gone undefeated and they're now ranked 16th. So that was a huge win by Arkansas State to start the season. They've been a little bit up and down since then, but like I said, I think this is a good Arkansas State team at home. We're getting the better team here, in my opinion, minus 3 against a team with a banged up quarterback. I got to go Arkansas State here at home. Next, we're going to go with Missouri on the road, plus 14 at Florida. This is a tricky one here because it's a little bit hard to predict how Florida is going to show up in this game. We can only go with what we know, and that is that Missouri is playing great football right now. They had a huge upset win at home a couple weeks ago against LSU, and then they backed that up with a win last week against a pretty decent Kentucky team. Both of those games were at home, so they're going to have to show what they can do here on the road. But Florida has not played a game in over 20 days. They've been dealing with COVID issues. They've had some games postponed, canceled. So it's hard to predict how they're going to show up here. Obviously, this has been a huge disruption, a huge distraction. So I think it's right to think that they're going to be a little bit out of rhythm here. And we have a Missouri team that is clicking right now that should be able to take advantage of that. I don't think Missouri ends up winning this game, but I do think based on these factors that they can keep this game within 2 touchdowns. So we're going with Missouri plus 14. And then we're going with Louisiana minus 16. This is our last spread on the road against Texas State. So Louisiana has 1 loss on the season. They are one of the best teams, if not the best team in the Sun Belt, while Texas State is a bottom feeder. This team is no good at all. We're getting the better team here, the better offense, the better defense, and I expect a blowout here. I don't think it's a huge deal that Louisiana is on the road. I like them to win this game by at least 3 touchdowns. So that's going to wrap it up with all of our spreads. We're going to finish out the parlay with 2 money lines, 2 easy money lines. We have Georgia on the road against Kentucky. Kentucky lost their quarterback last game. With or without him, this is a much better Georgia team. They're coming off a bye week. They should be pissed off after that loss to Alabama. Georgia here blows out Kentucky on the road. Notre Dame, another easy money line. Yes, they have Clemson on deck. We've already been talking about Clemson. They are focused on Clemson. But it doesn't matter here. They might not cover the spread, but they're not going to lose to Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is no good. Notre Dame on the money line, Georgia on the money line. to go with West Virginia, who we had on the money line. So we had 3 money line plays here to go with 5 spreads, a 8-team parlay where 125 will pay out $5,014.18. You can see my actual betting ticket behind me, showing you guys that I did put this in myself. Every play that I give out here on the channel or any of my other social media pages, or if you sign up to be a part of the Village, any play that I give out, I take myself. If it's not good enough for me to play, it's not good enough for me to give out as a play. That is our long shot teaser for week 9. This is our 8th attempt. Hopefully this is the one that comes through. But again, the intent isn't necessarily to hit the long shot parlay. Obviously, I threw it in. I do want to hit it. But it's more to give you guys a bunch of different plays that I'm looking at. Again, these are not my best plays, but these are all plays that I like. Some of them I do end up taking straight. I do some smaller parlays. I do a lot of different things, but all of these games I like. So it's up to you to decide what you want to do. But that is our long shot parlay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Before I get into today's free play of the day, I do want to mention my website, JVilleSportsPicks.com. If you're not familiar, this is the home of the Village. This is where you sign up to be a part of the Village. Once you go to the website, JVilleSportsPicks.com, in the upper right hand corner, you'll see the big blue button. Hit that button. It will take you to a page which will list all the different packages that are available. See which one suits you the best and use promo code. We have a new promo code. It's Halloween Saturday. Use promo code Halloween, all capital letters, one word, Halloween, and that will give you 25% off. I don't usually do promotions that high. 25% off any package of your choosing. I make my prices already super cheap as it is. This makes it even lower, dirt cheap, 25% off. But I will warn you, this code is only good until the end of this weekend. So Sunday at midnight, the code will no longer work. So if you've been on the fence, now is your chance to join. Use promo code Halloween for 25% off any package of your choosing. And if that wasn't enough, if you try my picks out for 30 days and I have a losing record during those 30 days, guess what? You get your money back or another month free. It's called the Village Guarantee. It is my Village Guarantee. I guarantee to have a winning record for the 30 days that you try my picks out. Obviously, if you like my picks, you're going to continue, and I know you will. But if for some reason I have a losing record, no risk to you. I'll refund you your money. So that is called the Village Guarantee. That is my guarantee. So sign up today to be a part of the Village. Once you sign up, it's very simple. I'll start emailing you every single day my Village newsletter, which has all of the picks for the day. So you'll get the play sent directly to your email box. So very, very simple. JVilleSportsPicks.com. That is where you go to sign up. Don't forget to use the promo code Halloween for 25% off. And that is the website. That's how to get there. That is all the good stuff. If you have any questions about that, my email address is down below in the description of this video. Chat@JVilleSportsPicks.com. Also in the description are my different social media pages. My Twitter page, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that good stuff. My Discord channel as well. We have a lot of people talking sports each and every day. If you're looking for a place to chat sports, talk about different betting angles, what you're looking at, go to my Discord channel. It's very, very easy to use. I have it broken down by different sports so it doesn't get confusing. I'm in a lot of different chat groups on Twitter and Facebook, and it's just messy. Discord is very clean. So check out my Discord channel if you want to talk sports with us. But all that information is down below in the description of this video, all the different links. So you can just copy and paste into your browser. While you're down there, give this video a thumbs up, please. I really do appreciate it. Help support the channel. Also subscribe so you know when new videos pop up. I made a Monday video this week. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't make a video during the week. It just depends on what's going on. But if you are subscribed to the channel, you will know when a new video pops up. So that is all of that good stuff. Let's go ahead and move on to today's free play of the day. And I'm basically going to let you guys know which play in the long shot parlay is my favorite. You might have been able to guess it while I was talking about the different games. But if you weren't able to, I'll let you guys know. Today's free play of the day is Arkansas State -3 at home. I think we're getting some value here. Based on Arkansas State's defensive numbers. They don't look good on paper. This team has been in a bunch of shootouts. Most recently, they are coming off a beatdown against Appalachian State. We know Appalachian State is a really good team, the best team in the conference in the Sun Belt. They scored 45 points. The week before that, they played Georgia State. They won 59-52, so it was a shootout before. So there's been some games that have kind of skewed their defensive numbers. They're not as bad as the numbers would indicate. And like I said, at home, I think this defense will be fired up. They'll play much better. And we have a Troy team. Like I said, they have a banged up quarterback. We'll see if he ends up playing or not. I think he will play, but we'll see how effective he's going to be. I think we're getting the better team here at home. I think they're better offensively. They're not better defensively, but I think at home the defense will play well enough to win. We're getting the better team here at only a 3-point spread at home. I have to take that. I think it's going to come through for us, and that is going to be today's free play of the day. Arkansas State -3 at home against Troy. So that is going to wrap up our college football video. We had a monster weekend last weekend, and we're looking to do the same thing this weekend, starting with college football. So if you want my best plays, my best straight bets, my best parlays, my best teasers, all of that can be yours. Just go to JVilleSportsPicks.com to sign up to be a part of the village and start receiving my daily newsletter with all of those plays each and every day. So that is going to wrap it up for me. Keep this video as short as possible and get it out there. Like I said, if you have any questions, hit me up on social media. Otherwise, have a great Saturday. Have a great Halloween. Stay safe out there. I will see you guys soon. Good luck with all of the plays you guys do decide to put in. I hope you guys kill it out there. It's all about winning. It's about winning together. Don't forget to come hang out in my Discord channel. The link is in the description of this video. If you have any questions, any trouble, just email me and go from there. So again, good luck with all of your plays. I hope you guys kill it out there. Sweep the board. Let's all sweep the board and beat the bookies. So good luck. I'll see you guys soon for my NFL video.